Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Morning Buzz. I am Butterfly Barnes, and our first story is on CHS Social Studies teacher and our head girls soccer coach, Mr. McGinley. Mr. McGinley was named the 2016 NSCAA High School Girls Small School Regional Coach of the Year.
It was a fantastic season. Obviously, we were very successful in terms of wins and losses, and we won the county and North 2 championship. But it was just a great group of kids and great coaches that worked really well together, and kind of bought into the whole, being a team concept. And it was a pleasure, to coach them all season. We've have a strong core group of players who understood that we had talent and understood that if we worked together and if we all did our jobs and played as a team and put egos aside, that we'd be successful. I think that I was blessed with a great team. We had great players who were committed. A lot of these girls have been playing soccer their whole lives, and they as much as we push them to be successful, they want to be successful. They wanted to accomplish their goals as a team. So obviously that's the most important thing. Coach and Sarah and I work closely together on varsity level. But when it comes to the tournament time, Coach Newman's scouting, Coach Babis is with us, giving her her points of view and her help. Coach Bruning volunteers. So you've got a great people committed to the program. The other thing I'd say is we had great parents who really supported their kids and really supported us, and they understood that their kids could be on a special team, and it wasn't about their kids scoring or who got the credit. It was more about the team. That chemistry between the parents and the coaches and the players were huge.
Our next story highlights a new teacher at CHS who didn't waste any time getting involved. Here's more on Mr. DeWolfe.
My name is Dave DeWolfe, and I'm a math teacher at Hopewell Valley. I've taught several different math classes. Here I teach geometry and geometry honors. Math has a correct answer and a series of steps that you can learn to get to that answer. With math, you have to stick with a problem and have a goal in mind. And with sports, often you have a goal in mind that you're trying to get to. So my hobbies and math do have something in common in that way. My favorite part is probably that moment when the students go from intimidated by a subject to confident and achieving in that subject. In high school and college, I did cross country and track and field, and then after college I actually had a 2-year sponsorship with a shoe company to continue training and racing. So I was running different races all over the country, 5K, 10K, and eventually did get to half marathon and marathon races. I coached cross country and track and field, and this fall I just started coaching here at Hopewell. My goal for the team is to get them as much fitness and as much confidence and experience as possible from the beginning of the season to the end. All the major races are at the end of the season, trying to bring that all together, confidence, training, and fitness. Not only am I proud of them for what they've accomplished, but seeing them be proud of themselves is probably even more enjoyable. It's been a lot of fun getting to know this new group of students here at Hopewell. So far, so good. Really enjoyed meeting everyone, and I look forward to the rest of a great year.
The Global Connections Club will be selling super cute hair ties during lunch next week. The sale will be in the cafeteria and outside the gym on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Proceeds will help support the Global Connections efforts in Kenya, so it's a win-win. Cute hair ties to help communities beyond our own. Have you heard of Team Pep? They have an event coming up called Family Night on January 5th. Here are a few seniors that are involved.
Team Pep stands for Teen Prevention Education Program.
Teen Pep is a group of seniors who are educated to teach the younger high schoolers.
Once a month, we perform workshops on the younger peers to teach them about sexual decision making.
I think Teen Pep is very important because sometimes there's a barrier between talking about sex and not talking about sex. I think really we're here as educators to break that barrier and to make people more comfortable.
It's really important to know that Teen Pep is not preaching abstinence. Teen Pep is merely here for peer-on-peer education, for sexual awareness and gender equality. And we are here for any students to come for advice or just to talk about their life.
Family Night is one of our workshops. It's at night. It's Thursday, January 5th at 6 p.m. at the high school cafeteria. And it is a workshop where we give our parents and anyone else in the community the opportunity to come and kind of see what Team Pep is and what we're about. And it's just a workshop talking about communication between parents and teens because, you know, everyone knows it's kind of an awkward thing to talk about with your parents. And so this is an opportunity for all of us in Team Pep to kind of start having those conversations.
Are you following Bulldog TV on Twitter? Probably not, because we only have 20 followers, so you should go do that. You should like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube page to stay up to date on all of our stories. We'll be sharing all kinds of content, even helpful how-to videos, like how to draw the bulldog and how to change your oil. Before we go, let's wrap up our show with this week's Bulldog Buddy, Grace Clarke's dog, Bella. Bella is a 7-year-old Bernese Mountain Dog. She is known for being the cutest dog on the planet. She enjoys sitting on people's feet, pretending she's a lap dog, laying in the yard, and swimming. Thanks, Grace, for sharing your dog with us. Be sure to let us know if you have a dog you'd like to be featured. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm Butterfly Barnes, and shout out to Lexi Martell, Sarah Engel, and my chemistry class.